Floripa Airport com o CEO de toda esta operação, o Tobias Markert. Thank you for receiving us. E eu combinei aqui que eu vou entrevistá-lo em português, assim fica mais fácil para todos compreenderem as perguntas, e ele responde como se sente ainda mais confortável, que é em inglês. So, Tobias, foi um longo trabalho para concluir essas obras, e quem mora aqui sabe que a história é mais longa ainda. Foi como esperavas o resultado?
Anna, thanks very much for having me. Actually, it was much better than we expected. It was hard work, as you say, and opening such an airport is something crazy. We moved from the old airport to the new airport within a couple of hours. Of course, we planned this very well over the time of a year, but everything worked perfectly. The first flight left early. It was not on time, it left early, so it was really, really exciting to see that, and I'm very happy how well everything works.
Que ótimo! E qual foi o maior desafio para concluir tanto o terminal quanto o boulevard, que por si só já é uma grande obra também?
That's true. I think the greatest challenge is probably the time schedule, because the amount of time that Anna gives for these new buildings is quite challenging. We did it 1 month ahead of schedule, so basically the airport was built in 14 months, and that was really amazing. But to build such an airport, and then we decided in the middle of the project, hey, why don't we add a shopping center in front of it? So that was a little bit crazy, but we managed. And I think building it itself, this is something we have under control, but the time schedule and the time pressure, that was immense, but we managed.
E trouxeram operações que nem existiam aqui também, né? Como o Starbucks, que criou uma grande expectativa na cidade.
Indeed, and it makes me very proud that Starbucks decided to come. It's a statement that they decided to come. They believe in the concept, they believed in the boulevard, but most of all, they believe in Florianopolis. They see a chance here. Imagine it's the third city that they are in. So after Rio and Sao Paulo, they decided Florianopolis is the next place we want to go. So I think it's an honor to all of us to have them here.
A gente adora. E antes de vires para Florianópolis, ficaste 7 anos em Curaçao. Eu tive em Curaçao 20 anos atrás. Então eu conheci um aeroporto bem simples. A operação lá foi similar à daqui também, com esse espaço de lazer?
No, I think this is really something new. This is something that maybe in Europe you see a little bit more, but in Curaçao we didn't have that. I don't know this from the United States. I don't know it from any airport in Brazil. I think we can be here in Florianopolis really proud of this, that we have this boulevard that is, as we say, a place to be, a place where people should rest, relax, enjoy the area. And it is happening. When I walk through there during the day, I see people there reading a book, writing WhatsApp messages on the chairs we provide there. So it's exactly what we wanted, and I'm very happy to see that the people make it their own space now.
E virou ponto de encontro de quem não tem nenhum vínculo com embarque e desembarque também, né?
Yes.
Quem mora na região ou quem quer simplesmente usufruir.
Exactly. So the place to be is not just for the passenger, it's of course much more. We want to really offer a new opportunity. We want to bring people here that have, as you say, nothing to do. They're not passengers. The visitor terrace that we have created is not for the passengers. It's for people that come here. They can go up there for free, enjoy the magic of aviation. You know, like when we were kids, we all went to the airport to watch the planes. And I saw somebody out there the other day, and the person said to me, you know, when we were childs, we went to the airport. And now we come back to the airport. So I think that's really, really nice that this is happening.
Eu peguei essa fase de ir no aeroporto só ver o avião decolar. Inclusive, eu morava próximo de Navegantes.
Yes.
E agora, tem a expectativa de novas privatizações que vocês possam vir a assumir em Santa Catarina?
Yes, there's an exciting new round next year that is centered around the airport of Curitiba, but there's also airports in Santa Catarina. And of course, as Zurich Airport, we are interested in all privatizations of airports here in Brazil. The airports that we have now, it's 4 airports already, is a very interesting business for us, and we like it, and we are very optimistic for the next rounds to come.
E as entidades, além do poder público, as entidades aqui, a Associação Comercial, a Federação da Indústria, estiveram durante muitos anos mobilizadas pela ampliação do aeroporto. E sempre foi muito difícil. Como tu acreditas que o novo aeroporto ele vai impactar o desenvolvimento da cidade?
I think you maybe have heard me say that an airline, they don't fly to an airport, they fly to a market. And I think the market is there in Florianopolis for more airlines to come here, also for those international carriers that we all want to have here in Florianopolis. But we didn't have the right tool to offer them in terms of the airport. The airport infrastructure is not what they like to bring a big aircraft full of international passengers. Now we have it, but I think now it's also the time to maybe think in the complete package that we offer to them, because the airport is only the entrance and the exit. But we need to think in hotel industry, we need to think in roads, we need to think healthcare, in restaurants, for example, security is relatively good here, so this is a point that we already have. But it's a package that the passenger or the tourist wants. And I think there's room for improvement with some of these elements if we really make those international tourists come to Florianopolis.
Ok. And to finish, tem ainda alguma coisa que desejas criar aqui dentro?
I think this is, for us, we are open now for 2 weeks, and what you see here now with the terrace, with the boulevard, for us this is the beginning. And we're going to go a long way from here. We have an event calendar planned for next year already with fantastic events. I'm not going to tell them now, but we will have some surprises. So it's going to be really, really great. We're going to bring great things to the boulevard. We have plans to develop more buildings on the land that we have. So there's great things to come. We're not going to stop here.
Que ótimo. Congratulations,
Muito
Tobias.
obrigado.
Thank you for
Obrigado.
everything.
Good. Thank you very much.